Markets are powerful entities. Bond markets, equity markets, they're very powerful entities. Policymakers such as the administration or the Federal Reserve, they can have a stance for only so long. You could have a stance that I don't care about the stock market, but if it's down 20%, people vote, right? Or people get upset, and policymakers eventually have to do something. By December of 2018, the Federal Reserve switched from a hawkish stance to a dovish stance, and that ended that decline. Policymakers eventually have to pay attention. Right.
Yeah, great call on 2018, because that I think is another really good historical comp, right? We're in the middle of a trade war. The market is selling off. The Federal Reserve has interest rates higher than the market was comfortable with. And ultimately, it ends on a policy pivot from the Fed. So who knows what it'll look like? But in March of 2020, that was the case as well. We got a lot of stimulus bills that ultimately convinced investors things were going to get better.